back, Randy Horton Fan 2011, bringing you the second of our two qualifying races here in the NNSCRA Ecko Unltd Bros vs. Hose series. And now this time we have the hose racing here at Daytona. And this will determine where everyone will start. All the hose will start on the inside road because from the previous qualifying race, the Bros qualifying race, they will be starting on the outside, so the hose will be starting on the inside. Remember, guys, ladies first. Of course, many of these guys you probably aren't very familiar with because many of these ladies are very well new to the NR 2003 community, but some of them you may know of. Most of them, however, you may not know of. And also, by the way, I do have two of my newest recruits, by the way. These are two guys that are actually real. They are based off two of my college friends that I met last week. So the same procedure goes for these for this qualifying race. Remember that if wherever you finish is the row you'll be starting in. So let's say Mary Cole ends up 12th. She'll be starting in the inside of the 12th row, which means she'll be starting 23rd. That is just an example. But once again, we'll just go through the starting lineup the traditional way because we only have 20 cars here in the field. On the front row we have Tina McCoy. I gotta make sure I get my new recruits right. Tina McCoy and of course Mary Cole. Row 2 has Erin Bauman and Sasha Johnson. Row 3 has Tammy Burton and Haley Hamilton. Row 4 has Michelle Robinson and Courtney Jackson. 5th row has Michelle Martinez and Cassie Runyons. 6th row has Violet Fox and Red Bell. Row 7 has Amy Roma and Caitlin Skipper. Row 8 has Jessica Lawrence and I forgot. I am not used to these names, but whatever. I'm guessing it was Sophie Dillon. Yes, now I got it. Sophie Dillon. Now we go to row 9 is Sue McKenzie and Christy Wynn. And the last row has Lisa Well and Catherine Young. So here we go. This will determine where the hose will be starting here. Once again, points will be on the line. Remember, 10 points for the winner, 8 points for second place, 6 points for third, 4 points for fourth, and fifth place will get 2 points. So the top 5 will start off with points to start off the season. But it may not make much of a difference, but I'll tell you this. It could be a difference between you making the final race of the season. Once again, 6 laps, no caution flags because this is only a qualifying race, so if you wreck, you wreck. Pace car makes the left turn to pit road. This is the last qualifying race, so here we go. Green flag is out in the air. As I head into turn 1, you see Mary Cole got the outside, got the run on the outside, but Tina McCoy has the inside advantage. But we'll see if any of these cars wreck because we saw a lot of cars. They were wrecking a lot in the Bros version of this qualifying race, but we'll see how the hose can do. Oh, look out, they're going 3 wide, and you see Tina McCoy is stuck in the middle, and now you see Michelle Robinson going to the inside. Oh, they're wrecking off turn 4 again. Lisa Wells in it, Caitlin Skipper. Sophie Dillon. Oh, and they're still wrecking. Courtney Jackson, Catherine Young, Red Bell, Jessica Lawrence got a piece of it. Man, how many cars are left? Oh, Christine Wynn, Tammy Burton, Haley Hamilton up in smoke. Oh, and she just about clipped Lisa Well. Oh, man, how many cars are left? Looks like we're down to 7 cars. We're going to take a good look at that after this race. But wow, just like that, more than half the field is taken out. And Violet Fox is the leader as they come to the stripe on lap 2. Erin Bauman, Tina McCoy, Michelle Robinson, Michelle Martinez, Mary Cole, and Sasha Johnson are the last cars remaining. Looks like we're down to 7 cars. Look at that. Caitlin Skipper up in smoke. She is done for the day. And you saw Christine Wynn up in smoke as well. They see 2 other cars. It's Cassie Runyons and Amy Roma. They are well behind the front 7. They're at least 12 seconds back. Then you see Catherine Young, heavy damage to the hood of that 78. Sue McKenzie, a lot of damage to the 83 Red Bull machine as well. And look at that. Look at this. Red Bell, Jessica Lawrence, Haley Hamilton, Tammy Burton. They're in the garage. Wow, that is, I didn't think we'd have this many cars wreck out of the race just like that, but, you know, I guess the hoes are a little more aggressive on this, but whatever. You see, they're still going 3 wide now, and now Mary Cole and Violet Fox are side by side looking for the lead. Mary Cole does have the inside advantage, and she will take advantage of the inside. We come around with 2 laps to go now. Mary Cole leads them at the stripe. We'll see the speed difference here. You see there's a huge speed difference. Well, here it is. Cassie Runyons and Amy Roma going around 200, around the mid 230s around this front stretch, and then you see the front pack going they're at least 250. So it looks like we are down to 7 cars now. Michelle Robinson and Tina McCoy battling for the lead as they take the white flag. See Michelle Martinez and Violet Fox, and Michelle Martinez couldn't get the run, and now Violet Fox with a huge run on the inside. She's going to go for the lead coming off turn 2. I failed again. I'm supposed to say turn 2, but instead I said turn 4. Now they're coming to turns 3 and 4, and Violet Fox got the advantage. Michelle Robinson second, Tina McCoy in third, Michelle Martinez looking for the 3rd position. Mary Cole is in 5th, Erin Baum in 6th, and Sasha Johnson in 7th. Oh, man, here we go. It's battle for the finish. Oh, that was close. It looks like Violet Fox got it. Yes, she did. Violet Fox wins the 2nd qualifying race. Michelle Robinson 2nd, Michelle Martinez 3rd, Tina McCoy in 4th, Mary Cole 5th, Erin Bauman in 6th, Sasha Johnson ends up 7th. And we're trying to figure out where everyone else will finish. It looks like Cassie Runyons will end up 8th, Amy Roma 9th, and Catherine Young runs at the top half of the field. Sue McKenzie is the last car to finish the race. A big statement for Violet Fox. James McLeod ended up 3rd in the Bros qualifying race, and this should get James McLeod and his sister up a little, give him a little inspiration for the big race tomorrow, for the big race soon to come. We'll take a look at your official race results. But before we take a look at your official race results, let's take a look at all those incidents that have occurred throughout this race. Stay tuned. Let's take a look at all the incidents that have occurred throughout this race. Here's what happens on the first lap. You saw Jessica Lawrence, and Jessica Lawrence came down. Oh wait, there was an incident that happened before that. Well, that was the incident that was the main incident that took out a lot of good cars. But let's take a look at this. Oh man, Lisa Well got loose coming off turn 4, and then she just slammed into the 17 of Sophie Dillon, and then the 33 of Caitlin Skipper. Nowhere to go. That was the first incident that happened, and then there was a second incident that happened just in front of them. You saw the 37 of Cassie Runyons go right onto Jessica Lawrence right there. And then you saw Sue McKenzie, Cassie Runyons spinning around, and then you saw Christine Wynn get a piece of it. Amy Roma got spun around, and that wasn't Sasha Johnson. Tammy Burton got a huge piece of that one. And look at them just heading into pit road. They just head into pit road, but like they were, oh man, there was still more. Take a look at this. Somehow Red Bell and Courtney Jackson got a piece of this one. Oh, Red Bull just nowhere to go, and then Courtney Jackson just gets clipped and collected in there alongside Catherine Young. We're trying to figure out what happens to Tammy Burton. Oh, hard hit on Tammy Burton onto the outside wall into the safer barrier. As well as the same thing for Haley Hamilton. No way, Haley Hamilton just gets taken out. Look at this. Christine Wynn just slams into the 97, the driver door of Haley Hamilton, then takes her out of the race. Wow. Just like that, 13 cars involved in in multiple incidents, and that left these 7 cars, all these 7 cars to race it out. Now, there was a very close finish. There was a very close race to the start-finish line. We'll take a good look at this right now. Taking this frame by frame. there's the margin. Violet Fox takes home the win, and she will be on the pole for the big race at Daytona. Michelle Robinson second. You see Michelle Martinez in the 42 third. Tina McCoy will cross the line in fourth. Mary Cole will end up fifth. Aaron Bauman in sixth. And then it was Sasha Johnson who ended up seventh. Those are the 7 cars that really didn't really get a lot of damage on the incident. Either they got very little damage or weren't involved in the incident at all. So now we take you to your official race results. So there's a look at your official race results. Violet Fox will win the second qualifying race, and she will be on the pole for the big race at Daytona. Like I said, I already gave you the top 10. Well, actually the top 11. Those are the cars that ended up finishing the race. Then we'll go through the rest of the finishing order. Jessica Lawrence 12th, Red Bell 13th, Lisa Well 14th, Sophie Dillon in 15th, Courtney Jackson 16th, Christine Wynn 17th, Caitlin Skipper 18th, Tammy Burton in 19th, and Haley Hamilton, all with DNFs. 9 cars DNF from the race. And that's a surprise to see that only 2 cars ended up DNFing from the race in the bros version of the qualifying race, but everyone was just so aggressive here. Well, we'll see. We'll hope that this thing doesn't actually happen. We'll see. We'll try and hopefully minimize this. It will be a 16-lap dash at Daytona for the big win, and we'll see what occurs in that big race. So now we have the official starting lineup ready to go, and you're about to see it in just a moment before I end this video. So you're about to see the starting lineup. So here we go. It's time to officially start the NNSCRA Ecko Unltd Bros vs. Host Series. The starting lineup is set for the first race at Daytona, and I'll see you all there at Daytona. This is Randy Orton Fan 2011 signing off. Here comes your starting lineup. I'm out.
Dripping off me, light it softly. Got these fakers trying to stop me. This ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. Just like Holyfield and Tyson, gloves on fight night. Boom, here comes the hurricane monsoon. Switched up, came to redecorate the room. My ears are ringing from hearing the same sound. So what now? All of the walls just came down. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Mint condition, lights out, stomping all competition. My utmost to his highest, it gets no flyer. We set the mainframe on fire. Boom, cold red, feel the lead from the pedal. I push to the metal, the dust never settles. F5 level, kick